Donating 1 million blankets to shelters by 2024. That is the goal of Sackcloth and Ashes. And joining us now to tell us more is Bob Dalton. He is the founder and CEO of that company. We also have Tyler Perry. He's from Perry Homes. So the two of you have partnered up. I want to hear about that partnership and why it's important in just a second. But first, Bob, tell us why you started Sackcloth and Ashes.
Yeah, so 5 years ago, my mom ended up going through a difficult time on the street and completely changed my paradigm of how I view the homeless community.
Was she homeless?
Yeah, just briefly. And, you know, she's the hardest working woman I know. She has 2 college degrees, raised my sister and I by herself, and so that completely changed the way that I see the actual issue of homelessness, and it taught me that not all people choose to become homeless, but some people just need a second chance. And so that inspired me to call my local homeless shelters and actually do something about it. And I came up with the idea that, you know, through asking shelters, they're like, we need blankets. So for every blanket that somebody purchases through our company, we'll donate a blanket to that person's local homeless shelter. And I wanted to localize the one-for-one business model, giving anybody an opportunity in the United States to make a difference down the street from their house. So if you buy a blanket and you live in Salt Lake, we'll send a blanket to a shelter in Salt Lake. If you live in Austin, Texas, we'll send a blanket to a shelter in Austin. We've localized it.
So you asked the question and said, how can I help? And blankets were a tangible way that all of us can help.
Yeah, it's a universal product. It's a #1 need in shelters across the United States. And it was a practical way for me to help. And blankets have become a third-party object for me to now go on this journey to learn more about shelters and the programs and the incredible things that people are doing on a ground level.
So when you say Blanket the United States, that campaign is just part of the model that we can all help and send blankets right here in our own hometown.
Yeah, so after 4 years of growing the business, we finally reached a place where we had a platform. And we launched our first major campaign called Blanket the United States, where our goal is to donate 1 million blankets to homeless shelters by 2024. And we're going to do that by partnering with people individually who buy a blanket through our website. We'll send a blanket to their local shelter. And we're going to do that by partnering with companies who buy blankets for their customers or their employees. They can now give a quality gift, a blanket, and blanket an entire state.
Okay, so this is a perfect time to bring you in then, Tyler from Perry Homes. How did you two partner in this?
So I received a phone call from a friend of mine several months ago saying, you know, there's someone who's doing this just ingenious concept where they're taking blankets, and for all blankets that they sell, they're then donating a blanket to the local homeless shelter. And I love the heart of it. We discussed it as an organization and thought, you know what, for each homeowner or home buyer, we can give a blanket to them as a housewarming gift, and then in turn, we will donate a blanket to a local homeless shelter.
It's
so
a
we
win-win.
just thought it was a great opportunity. And then it goes one step further. We ask all of the new homeowners to fill the box that the blanket comes in with various items that are needed, and then to take it to the local homeless shelter, so that we're pushing it forward one step.
So Bob, this is what it looks like.
So the blankets come in boxes where Perry Homes logo is on the top, and we're blanketing Utah with Perry Homes. And so when you open up the box, Utah is highlighted, and because of our partnership with them, we're able to provide 500 blankets to shelters in the state of Utah. When you pull your blanket out of the box, it says take it a step further. Place the following items in this box and donate to your local shelter. It says toothpaste, lip balm, water bottle, socks. So you're giving your customers, or you're giving the people that buy a blanket through our website, an opportunity to take it a step further and actually make a difference on their own.
Bob, you've made it easy for us. What an incredible idea. Tyler, thank you for partnering right here in our state. I love that you two connected. If you would like to help everybody find all that information on our website, go to abc4.com/midday. Thanks, you two.
Yeah,
we'll be right back.